And we are jumping way ahead here, all the way to June, July, August. Wow, we're going really far away. This is the golden ending, so this wouldn't happen if we hadn't saved Marie. A little extra super awesome stuff here. Summer vacation. The town doesn't seem to have changed at all since last time.
I have seen the light. I've learned the most important lesson from the events last year.
Hey, Namatame. A man you've seen before is delivering a passionate address to the crowd.
Unfortunately, this world is full of things meant to deceive people. The things you do in pursuit of justice may actually be a terrible mistake. One man is not enough to judge these things. It was a group of boys and girls who taught me that. In their spirit, I want to join hands with all of you to rethink this town's future. I want Inaba to be a town free from deceit and distractions that keep you from focusing on the things most important to you.
Hey kid, do you know who that is?
Yes.
He was
He's the
arrested
delivery
during
driver.
those terrible murders last year, right? And now he's running for mayor. That was a surprise.
Can you run for mayor with multiple counts of kidnapping laid against you?
He's so passionate, though. At first, no one wanted to go near him, but look at him now.
I mean, good for him, I
I've
guess.
been to a few of his speeches. I think he might be a pretty nice guy.
If we can all work together on this and not get so sidetracked by passing trends, this town will regain its former glory. So please, lend me your strength. Please.
Namatame's speech continues. Well, good luck with that. Nobody seems to be here to welcome you. You decide to go to the Dojima residence. There's no answer. The front door is locked. They seem to be away. You decide to call Dojima.
Hello? Oh, it's you, huh? Oh yeah, you're coming over. Was that today? Sorry, but my hands are tied right now.
Really?
Why don't you call one of your friends and hang out with them for a bit? I'll see you later.
Okay. I guess I'll just carry my bag around all day, man. You decide to call Yosuke. Yosuke isn't answering either. Did something happen? Guess I'll just wander the town. Inaba Central Shopping District. You don't see anyone you know.
Hey, what do you think of beefsteak onigiri? We can freeze it and sell it nationwide through Amazing Commodities.
I don't know. Those are handmade, aren't they? I don't think we can mass produce them. On the other hand, maybe limited quantities and handmade are good selling points that could revitalize this town.
I thought of moving away once, but I don't think I could bear to be away from here.
I understand completely. This is where we were born and raised. We'll have to work together if we don't want it to fall apart.
Great news! Judas said we'll have their full cooperation!
Sweaty young man.
Yes! Good thing we went to talk with them. If only we'd done it sooner.
But what are we supposed to sell in a locally produced goods section? I guess the steak kebabs are good, but what other stuff is there? We're not famous for anything else.
Give me anything, you half-wit. Vegetables, fish, even ramen. As long as it's something we put our backs into, it'll sell like hotcakes. You gotta work hard so you don't embarrass Janess. We can't be weak now.
The shopping district is coming alive. You decide to go to Junes. What are these enormous bottles? Junes Food Court. You don't see anyone you know. Oh.
Ow, you're going to give us away, idiot!
Hi, guys.
Because you were slow. Slow like a jar of molasses.
I don't even know what that means.
Shut up! He's going to hear! Ah, we blew it. Oh well, here goes. 1, 2. Wah! Ah! It's a bear!
I don't know why, but the way he just jumped was really funny to me. Hi, guys.
What are you guys doing? This isn't anything like we planned.
Gee, his hair grew out.
What's with the bah? It's a bear? Oh, you make it sound like we're the ones getting ambushed.
I knew we'd run into snags.
Hey, guys.
I'm sorry.
Did you get a haircut, Yosuke?
I'm sorry.
Senpai!
Wow.
You're here, you're here! Did you miss me?
Rise's hair really grew out, or at least she took it down. That's so much hair. Hello.
We heard you were coming, so we planned a little surprise.
I see.
I mean, things got kind of nuts when you last visited in May.
Yeah, that's a reference to the spin-off games Arena and Arena Ultimax. They take place over Golden Week, so we might play them still. I haven't decided.
We thought instead of you coming to each of our houses, we'd spice things up this time.
Yeah, and we thought you'd miss us a little if you couldn't find any of us.
It didn't go quite
Whoa.
like we planned, but it's been a while, Senpai.
I didn't even recognize you. You know, I don't know why, but he looks like John Hamm to me.
Were you surprised?
Yes. Very surprised. Yeah.
You were? Success!
Sorry, she laughs for even less reason than before.
Ooh, so hey, Senpai, how do I look? Did you think I was someone else? Is your heart melting?
Oh, come on. You know who's changed more than anybody else here.
Yeah. Will you asshats lay off? You're getting a little rude there.
Well, we have all changed a little. None of us can remain in stasis forever.
Okay, then you can go.
Oh, stop laughing already.
None of us want to be the guy who's always talking about how great things were back in the day. As long as we're all here, keeping an eye out for each other, we can change.
Yosuke's still a show-off. Not me, though. I'm different now. Why, I've powered up so much that I'm probably a grizzly bear.
Ah, yeah, sure, Ted.
Sounds powerful. I'll stick you with all the manual labor then.
Oh, hi. It's me. Did the surprise go well?
Were you in on it?
Don't say that to a detective. Now, give me a break. They forced me to act like I wasn't home. I'm a pro when it comes to seeing through a lie, but when I'm the one who has to put on an act, I don't last 5 seconds. Anyway, bring them all back here. I've got a good meal waiting.
All right. You told everyone that Dojima is waiting.
Oh, really? Let's eat.
Hey, Kanji, this is to celebrate Senpai coming back.
Shut up, I know.
You decide to go to the Dojima residence with the others.
Oh, so good.
Jay Senpai, that's your second one. We get one each, remember?
You kids sure eat a lot. I thought I might have ordered too much, but look at you, plowing through it already.
Sorry about that, and thanks. Isn't Nanako-chan here? I'd hate to eat her share too.
She's at piano lessons. Don't worry, I set hers aside. Oh, didn't I tell you? Yeah, Nanako started learning the piano.
Aw.
She should be back any time now. I'm sure she'll be rushing home. Ever since she found out you'd be back, it's all she's talked about.
Dojima is laughing. How have you been?
Me? Well, my injuries are healing. Apart from that,
I've been slowly moving on, bit by bit. Actually, I came across some information about an old hit-and-run incident. The victim was Chisato Dojima, my wife. I've been chasing dead ends and false leads for so long, but I think I'm finally getting close to the truth.
Good for you, man.
Just when I thought I'd keep my personal feelings separate from my job. It's strange.
Hey, just don't arrest me again.
Though, it's thanks to you that I was able to draw that line in the first place. Thank you.
Anything else new?
Anything else? Oh, about the incidents last year. Namatame got released on lack of evidence.
Yeah, I saw him at the train station.
I can't tell you too much, but basically no one could reproduce his supposed methods, not even Namatame himself. He was very insistent on the details of his crimes, but a diary isn't enough evidence to build a case on. He came to me to apologize, but I told him he should come up with his own way to make up for it. He said he was going to run for mayor. I don't know how serious he was about that.
Apparently very serious.
Oh, so that was Namatame-san giving those speeches.
Oh yeah, and I went to see Adachi.
What happened to him?
Were you the one to interrogate him?
No, I wasn't part of that. I couldn't be. We were too close. But he was indicted. It was probably just circumstantial evidence, but he said a lot of things only the real killer could know. After they set a trial date for him, I was able to go see him.
I see.
They say he's a model prisoner. The bastard says he gets better treatment behind bars than he did when he was working with me.
Of course he did.
Huh. Next time I go see him, I'll bring him a cheap cabbage.
Dojima looks happy.
I'm home!
Oh, Nanako!
Dad, is Big Bro...
Surprise, Nanako?
Welcome home, Nana-chan!
Teddy too? And Rise-chan! Everyone's here! I'm learning piano now, and I've been a good girl.
I'm proud of you.
I'll play for you sometime.
I'd like that.
I didn't think she'd ask to start piano lessons. Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Chisato was a piano teacher, but Nanako's pretty good herself. At first, I didn't even want to hear the word piano. Now that she wants to learn, I gotta get over it.
I remember what my mom played. I'm gonna play it for you, Dad. Dad, the weather report's on.
And now, the weather. It was nice and sunny today, but what will it look like after that? Take it away, Mariko.
Hello, Mariko Kasumi here.
Oh, sure.
We've been having a lot of rain recently, so starting today, I'm gonna make it sunny.
She's a weather person that actually controls the weather.
I mean, after all that rain, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any water shortages this summer.
And besides, someone's visiting. I can't have it rain while he's here, so I'm gonna keep it sunny for a while.
Mariko? Mariko, please calm down.
Oh, but if it gets too hot, then some rain should be fine. He should tell me whenever he wants it different, and I'll change it. Just like that.
This is too much power to give to me. The weather forecaster is Marie. Yeah, thank you. I figured that out.
Oh,
Such an amazing
I forgot to
disguise.
mention-
She's been coming here a lot. She's famous now.
How'd she get so popular so fast? What was the station thinking? Her stage name's so boring, too.
I can't believe you're still thinking of her as a rival after all this time.
This girl will decide tomorrow's weather, right? Whenever she says it's gonna be sunny, the sun comes out.
In her case, maybe.
Thanks, Mariko. Tell our viewers goodbye.
I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. Remember, the more you put in, the more you get out. The more you get out.
I see that weather girl a lot. The younger ones at the station tell me they feel motivated whenever she does that.
I'm not surprised.
I feel it a little myself, to be honest. Well, I'm just glad the weird fog is gone. Now we don't have to obsess over the weather report.
It is really great, though. Everyone in town is more motivated.
Yeah, people have so much energy now.
You're right. It doesn't wear you down walking through town anymore. Not like last year.
Everyone has a more positive outlook on life than when I first came.
It shows people can change. For better or worse, I guess. Depends on your perspective. After the fog lifted, I'm sure people just realized that it's a lot brighter when your eyes are open. There's a lot we'd rather not see. A lot of grime in the human heart. But if you close your eyes to everything, you can't even see the people close to you. How can you be happy like that? The only thing to do, really, is to keep marching on. Straight ahead. I'm rambling, aren't I? Guess I had more to drink than I thought. Oh yeah, Nanako, didn't you say there was something you wanted to tell him when he came home?
Your cooking is barely food, Chie.
Hey, shut up! What about
Yeah,
mine?
let's go. Let's go.
I could have made something too.
Please don't.
What was that? I can cook if I put my mind to it. So can I.
That's...
Gotcha.
Why is
Got
everybody
it?
looking at me?
Yeah.
Well then. 1 and...
It's good to see you, Senpai.
Kanji, it was welcome back. How could you mess that up?
Hey, just shut up, all right? I just got stage fright, that's
Well,
all.
I figured someone would blow it.
Oh, these people. All right, well, that was Persona 4 Golden. That was awesome. I really love this game. I mean, I'm going to talk over another great credit song. I'm sorry, so look it up. It's good. So what I think, obviously, I just said I loved it. I think that, you know, these games are getting better every time. Every new one is better than the last. You know, there's fans of Persona 3 that argue it's better than Persona 4, but I say they're both good. You know, why bother? Why argue at it? I think Persona 4 does a really good job of developing its characters. More so than Persona 3. Like, I mean, I think I said this when we were playing 3. I love Persona 3, but the main cast gets much less focused than the other social links does because most of them don't have a social link of their own. And I think the decision to make each character in the party a social link was the right call. And you just, by the end of the game, especially because Persona 4 Golden is really long. Like, Persona 4 was already a long game, and then we added a whole nother season and that ending to it. It was a long game. But because it was so long, and because they spent so much time adding those, like, slice-of-life scenes and really just trying to make you connect with the cast, like, you really do feel like you've made a bunch of friends by the end of the game, as weird as that sounds. Like, you have this connection to these characters and to the place, to Inaba. And I think it's really effective. You really care about what's happening, even though ostensibly the stakes aren't quite as high. Although I know they keep saying, like, yes, the whole world will turn into shadows, but it's not quite as apocalyptic as Persona 3 was. There's much more of just like a lighthearted mystery. In fact, somebody told me that this game frequently gets described as the most lighthearted game ever made about serial murder. That's kind of true. It's not quite as apocalyptic. It's much more just like a mystery, and I think that was the right call. You know, it can't all be doom and gloom. This is a much lighter game than Persona 3, I think. It definitely has dark times, like all that stuff with Nanako almost dying and all the things that could happen if you get the bad endings, because there are a lot of bad endings. You know, it gets pretty dark, but I think overall the tone is more hopeful, it's more lighthearted and fun. You know, they have a mascot character in Teddy, but I think they handle him pretty well. And then I always get thrown off seeing Kanji with his hair black and not spiked up. It's just weird. But yeah, I love this game. You know, I don't have any complaints, and I just think it's one of the most exciting parts of this Let's Play is getting to play Persona 4 again, for me at least. Next up on the docket is Persona 5, but as I'm recording this, this may change by the time the episode actually comes out. As I'm recording this, Persona 5 Royal has been announced, which is essentially the golden take on Persona 5. It's the director's cut, new content, new stuff, but it's not out in America yet. It's been announced, I know it's coming. It's coming out in Japan in like a week or two, but it could be a year. I don't know how long it'll take to get to the States. So rather than start recording vanilla Persona 5 and then immediately have Persona 5 Royal come out, I'm just going to hold off on Persona 5 until Royal comes out, and we'll experience Royal for the first time together. I'll play it for the first time and record it. That'll be our entry for Persona 5. So I'm excited. But yeah, overall, I love this game. I don't really have complaints. Like, Persona 4 has synthesized a lot of what made Persona great. It fixed a lot of the very annoying, like, dungeon issues. There's not even that much grinding compared to other games. I know I had the XP gain turned up so that I could get through the game quicker. But even then, there's less grinding than Persona 3. And you have health bars on all your enemies. You've got direct control over your party members. You can really do some cool strategizing. You know, by the end of the game, I felt like you just feel so powerful because you get all these stacking buffs, and you know, Reisei's coming in every other turn to give you more buffs, and everybody's attacks are really cool. You've got like unique themed attacks for every character. The only thing that I think I would improve is the dungeon design. We still have that kind of Tartarus feel to the dungeons, but 5 will address that. And I guess making you feel like everybody in the party stays involved throughout the whole game, but that's also something that I feel like 5 does well. There's also spin-offs to Persona 4, which I still haven't decided whether I want to do, because I feel like if I do one of them, I gotta do all of them, and there are a lot of them. There's 2 fighting game spin-offs, one of which links back in with the characters from Persona 3. There's also a dancing game, and then there's now a Persona 3 dancing game, and a Persona 5 dancing game, and I just don't know if I want to get all that involved in all of those. It's basically as many games, again, as I've already played in this series, so we'll see. But I know Persona 5 is the next one I really want to do. And I may do some other games in between until Royal comes out, but I don't know how long these credits are, so I may end up having to, you know, just kind of edit around it, because I'm running out of stuff to say. I know that's amazing after how much I've talked through the last game's credits, but I just don't have criticisms for Persona 4. I love it. I love the way that they handled the villain, you know, like, they literally hand it to you right at the beginning, the answer to the mystery. You have that flash with the gas station attendant, something weird happened, but so much gets thrown at you, like, immediately after, and then the game goes on forever without bringing it back up again, that it's really easy to forget about it. And like I said, I did forget about it. When I first played this game, I got the bad ending twice. Or I got not the best ending. I got bad ending because I believed it was Namatame and threw him into the TV, or let them throw him into the TV. I didn't actually advocate for it, but I failed to dissuade the party from doing it. And you get a bad ending because Adachi gets away with everything. And then the second time, I kind of went back and figured out what I did wrong, navigated that scene, and I just went home at the end on March 20th. I didn't confront Izanami, and I was like, is that it? And I had to go look it up, and I was like, is this the real ending? And then it was like, no, you idiot, you didn't say no, and you you didn't go find the real culprit, so I had to try it again. But overall, great game, I love it, and a little bit more of the game to go here. Oh, never mind, we just have a picture of everybody, and the word fiend. So, it's over, it's been a blast, I'll see you for the next leg. Thanks for sticking around and watching all of this. I'm going to go ahead and save my clear data, and I will catch you in the next game. Thank you all, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.